So I've gotten feedback from a few people that the content I've been doing the channel lately is different from what they're used to, and it's kind of pushed them away. And they're correct that the content has changed. And I realize that the change in content is not going to be as appealing to everybody. But I've been much more vocally critical of Israel and speaking out against Israel's operation in Gaza. Normally, the main focus of this, when there's not breaking news every day, is really reconciliation, fostering a greater understanding between Israelis and Palestinians, which I believe to be essential for solving the conflict. And I make a great effort to take a very balanced approach despite my biases. The challenge is I don't see how we can take a middle ground with what's happening in Gaza. I really don't know. I looked at this. I looked at Gaza objectively with an open mind, and yeah, it's true. I'm more against war and more anti-violence than the average human. I acknowledge that. But I spoke out against Israel's mowing the lawn policy in Gaza the past few times they've done that. We've never had a situation where I was alive to witness the deaths of tens of thousands of civilians. My response is what I believe any humanist who genuinely cares about all people, how they would respond. And I'm not sure what a middle ground to such an atrocity looks like. Trying to find excuses for why this is okay. Um, the only middle ground or nuance that I think is essential is to help people understand that even though Israel is committing something atrocious, and this is by and large being supported by the Israeli people, this is actually pretty normal for Israelis to react this way. We are all products of our environment, and people generally don't have much empathy for those they're in conflict with. So I don't have any expectation of Israelis to empathize with Palestinians or for Palestinians to empathize with Israelis. They're humans acting as humans otherwise would.